Hi, everyone. So glad you're interested in joining choir for the 2021-2022 school year. For those of you that are not currently in choir, I'm Mr. Infantino, and I teach all 5 choirs at Valhalla. Just wanted to give you some brief information and walk you through the audition process, especially if you've never done it before. For the coming school year, all the auditions are virtual. So you do not audition in person at all. In fact, you just submit a video with yourself singing along to a track that I leave here on this website. So all the auditions are virtual. If you're a current Valhalla student, you can audition for the choirs for next year. If you're an incoming 8th grader, you have to do the unauditioned Norseman choir if you want to do choir as a freshman. But everyone else that's currently at Valhalla, you are able to audition. If you did not sign up for choir on your elective sheet when you were choosing courses, it's okay. You can actually still do choir. We can still get you in. If you audition and choose to do a choir over your other elective, we will let the counselors know that, and they can swap out your other elective if you do, in fact, want to do choir. So, knowing all of that, the information to audition is here on this website. You have almost a month from the first day, the 29th of March, when the auditions go out, but the auditions are due by the 23rd. So you have all that time starting in March to think about it and practice your audition video and then submit it. Don't be scared. That's one thing I want to say. Don't be intimidated by the audition. I know a lot of people are coming in with very little experience, and this last year we have had very little time to actually sing in choir class too. So I am taking all of that into consideration, and it's really just try your best. You don't have to know how to do everything. You just have to try your best. And I will use your audition to kind of figure out what class I think you'll succeed in. But you can also choose what class you'd prefer to be in. So the first step is just to complete this audition form. It's just a Google form. It has, again, kind of like the steps involved. This first page is just some basic information about you. And then there's a little bit more about whether you have played any instruments or if you've done music before. And the next page, you'll actually choose which choir you would want to be in and kind of like rank them in order of preference. Then once you do that, then you actually record a video of yourself auditioning. There's a track for like an MP3 track that you can sing along with, and you can practice with them whenever you want to. You have to kind of choose one of these tracks depending on which is your preferred choir. So for example, if your preferred choir is men's ensemble, then you would use this track. If your preferred choir is intermediate women's ensemble, you'd use this track. If you want to do advanced or chamber, there's these tracks, and then you have to choose whether or not you think you have a higher voice or a lower voice. So higher voice is a soprano or alto, typically like a female voice type, and then a lower voice would be a tenor bass, typically a male voice type. So there's tracks for you, and then if you're trying out for advanced or chamber, there's also a sight reading example that you would use, and it's just a PDF of this sight reading example. You can have that open in a browser window, or you can actually print it out beforehand and practice with it and write on it. So you do those. There's the resources you need to audition. You're just going to do one track and sing along with it. And then once you're done, you have to upload that video to Drive or email it to me, or share the link with me. Just get me the video somehow. If you're having any trouble doing that, I know sometimes it's hard to upload like such a large video. Just email me and we can figure out a solution. You can also record your video at like a lower quality. It doesn't need to be like a huge file. So you can choose that. And then down here, there's some just guidelines for submitting your video. Make sure your voice can be heard. Do a practice run before you submit so you know what you're getting into. And then make sure you have the sight reading example open. And then don't edit your video. Just do it in one take. You don't have to edit anything together. And that's pretty much it. You can choose like a 30-second little snippet of a song that you want to sing also. It can be a pop song. It can be in another language. It does not have to be like a song that you think of like stereotypically as a choir song. So it can be like your favorite song. That's like a little 30-second snippet that you sing at the end of your audition. So just have it be something you love to sing and just try your best. Don't stress over it too much. And I look forward to watching your audition tapes. Once I see all of the auditions, it will take me a few weeks to get everyone sorted out, but then I will post the choir lists on this website, and I'll put a date for that after a few weeks of deliberation. I'll let you know. Okay. So happy auditioning. If you have any questions, my email is on this page, a few different places, pinfantino@guhsd.net. It's down here as well. And let me know if you have any problems or questions. Good luck.